everybody, this is Timbio and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Combiner Wars Windcharger. This is actually the second time that they've made a Legends class Windcharger, so I don't know why they did it again, but I've actually seen pictures of him and I actually prefer the second one over, or not second one, the first one over the second one. I know that just because of what happened with those figures and that they weren't released mainly to the public, that they were released at secondhand stores, some of those prices of those figures kind of skyrocketed, and this is maybe the easiest way for you to get a Windcharger. So you can see here the figure underneath the plastic here. Very nice artwork once again. When you come back here, it takes 10 steps to convert him from his robot to car or car to robot. And then right here underneath his name, it says that he captures and controls targets with ultra powerful magnetic fields. Yay! So let's go ahead and get him out of his packaging so we can check him out. Alright, so here I have Windcharger out of his packaging and in his alt mode. Inside the packaging he also comes with his little instructions. And he comes with his little art card. So you got that. So here, take a look at him in his car mode. Doesn't look too bad. You can see some of the swirling in the plastic from his molding, and then you can see some pieces underneath here, but then some major gapping issues that I kind of have a problem with. So let's go ahead and just get into transformation with this guy. You want to come underneath here and you want to grab the legs, and you see the notch right here in the foot. Well, that tabs into a little thing right here in his body right there. So that's where you normally notch him while he's in his car mode. So pull that off like that, and you don't want to pull it down because it won't come down any further. You just want to wait right there for a little bit. You want to take where his arm is, and you want to just untab that from this back fender section. Alright, so and then you want to pull that apart like that, and then you want to take and rotate down the legs now, and you want to rotate this up, but as you rotate that up you want to rotate the legs around this little portion right here, because this is going to become that right there. Then you rotate around the fenders, you rotate the feet, and then rotate them like that, and then you want to rotate that, and you want to rotate this, and then you want to take this panel back here and you want to flip this up like that, and there you have Windcharger in his robot mode now. So let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation real quick. He does have a ball joint, which you can see is in here, so he can go forward, he can go back, he can go all the way around, he can go out a little bit, about that far out, and then you have to bend right here to actually get it the rest of the way, or to about that far. You come down here, there's no pivot in the waist. Come to the hip, forward, and then it's hindered out to the back just because of this stuff, the hood and the back windshield. And then you come here to the knee, and you can see that that is a ball joint, so you can twist it, and you can do different things, and then you can also bend his feet, so you can get different poses out of that. As I was stating before, I don't know why Hasbro decided to go ahead and make another Windcharger. The one that we already had was more than adequate for our classics line. This one's just, I don't know, there's a couple things with him that I don't really like. In his car mode, I don't like that this thing sticks out the back. I understand that it's probably either some kind of muffler or maybe one of those little parachute rigs for racing so they can stop real quick. And then something else that I don't really like are just how broad his shoulders are. It feels like there should have been another step so that you could actually compress it back in. There should have been a little bit more engineering involved in this guy. And just because, as I said, you know, the last Windcharger that we had was a very good Windcharger. I actually owned him for a little bit. I know a lot of people had a very hard time finding him in the stores. I think he actually didn't show up in the stores. You end up having to find him at places like Ross and stuff like that, and the secondary market. And then when people were finding them, they were snatching them up and selling them for 3 or 4 times that amount on eBay. Checking out his paint, it's a decent paint job. It doesn't look like anything was missed on him or anything like that. Mainly the paint consists of black, which you have here, and then on the windshields, and it looks like all of those were painted. His headlights were painted gray, as you can see on there. It's a nice crisp Autobot logo on there. And then he does have those nice blue eyes, just like Powerglide did. So you have that on there. You know, I would say, personally, if you have the original Windcharger, go with that one. If you can't find them, or you're not willing to pay whatever they've marked him up to now on eBay, I have no idea. I don't know if because of this figure coming out, maybe it made another demand on the old figure. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked prices recently. With that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude my review of Windcharger. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambio, and I'll see you next time.